Got him! Got him!
You really did it! Oh my God!
Hey! How's everybody doing? Welcome to King Lizzo KL87.
It's a big Bree.
I caught him. Yeah, I thought I was gonna start recording while she tried to eat a Kool-Aid pickle. Go ahead. Cause I know people like Kool-Aid pickles.
What?
Yeah, before TikTok, people in Texas been doing Kool-Aid pickles. In Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dove part. We been on them Kool-Aid pickles.
Let's get it correct.
Okay.
Liquor
infused Kool-Aid pickles.
Bam.
I didn't want to say that part. It's like rated PG.
All right, we're gonna get on the honey badgers.
So, baby don't know what the fuck a honey badger. I'm like, bro, honey badgers are crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to give it a hint, but I ain't really good at explaining. So I'm gonna let the video that really got me crunk on honey badgers. I'm gonna show what it's about because she don't just see how I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers fight lions, tiger, bears, your mamas, your grannies, the Bloods, the Crips, the GDs, the Vice Lords, all at the same time and no fucks given. So,
you're going on an exciting safari, ready to take in Africa's majestic wildlife, enjoying the refreshing weather, when suddenly you come face to face with a honey badger. If you aren't brushed on their ferocious reputation, be ready to fall for this innocent-looking little animal with its cute, bushy tail. They sure look cuddly, but don't let this facade fool you into tempting their fighting spirit. With videos of honey badgers attacking lions, popularly known as kings of the jungle for a reason, and casually taking down a 3-meter python to the endless honey badger don't care memes, you don't want to test your luck, especially when you find out about their favorite part to attack and dismember first on their preys. But in all seriousness, do honey badgers deserve their reputation as the most fearless animal in the world? And the even more important question, are honey badgers really immortal?
Bro, we been eating them pickles all day.
Honey badgers truly just don't care. After the famous National Geographic...
Bro, I swear to God, nobody else right there, bro. I'm like, I just literally zoned the fuck out.
I zone. Yeah, you heard what I said. I zone. Yeah. I zone. I said I zone.
Shit. Just a bad video today. That's a wrap.
Badger video with Randall's hilarious commentary went viral. The internet didn't hold back in painting honey badgers in the worst possible light. The video literally shows the honey badger waking up from a cobra bite, brushes it off, and goes on its merry way without batting an eye. Leaving aside the trendy video that kind of turned the honey badger into a cultural icon, science does confirm that honey badger casually forgoes any concerns of bee stings and cobra bites, all for just a snack. Honey badgers didn't gain their reputation just from their impeccable hunting skills or the ability to chew a snake like an afternoon snack. There are many other wild animals with better hunting skills. Honey badgers...
That nigga did snatch that bitch out the air, bro. I'm sorry about everything, but bro, you can't deny the fact that...
You did that.
Nigga. That nigga snatched that nigga smooth the fuck out the air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that gotta be shicey, bro. Like, everybody else get to take off and shit. You in the air, you in mid-turn and shit. This nigga just snatched and you know you gone. Like,
nigga.
Fuck that shit. Fuck the commentary too on this whole talking about chewing on a snake like I like snakes. I don't mind snakes. It's rats I can't stand. I fucking hate rats and mice. That's probably why I like snakes so much, because they eat rats and mice.
You ever eat a snake?
I will. Fried snake? I will, because I heard that shit was good.
Oh, no.
When we come in. No, never.
I heard snake are good.
I eat alligator.
Gator good.
Gator's good.
Gator good.
Gator's
You
good.
know, nigga know about the gators and shit.
Yeah.
We gonna ride zoos and shit like
Gator's good.
the fucking gators.
Incredible immunity to the world's deadliest bites have even gotten scientists intrigued to sequence its DNA in the hopes for a stronger, more effective anti-venom for humans. Turns out, a certain mutation is responsible for a honey badger's venom resistance. This mutation didn't naturally occur in just honey badgers, but also in 3 other animals. These are mongooses, hedgehogs, and pigs. Prior to this experience, pigs were assumed to survive snake bites because of their thick skin. So not only a cultural icon, but also a possible savior and a muse to scientists. What more could you ask for? Well, when it comes to honey badger, the surprises don't stop here. Because they fight back. Badgers don't just survive bee stings, snake bites, and lion attacks, but they also bite back. I mean, offense is the best defense, right? Well, the puffer adder doesn't agree. This indigenous snake of Africa has a venomous bite that can cause your flesh to instantly melt off. This sounds scary to you, but is it enough to place fear into the heart of the planet's most fearless animal? Well, no. Honey badgers regularly hunt, kill, and bite this animal's head off for a Tuesday lunch. And sometimes,
They say this nigga venom is strong enough to burn your skin. And then here come the honey badger like, oh shit, nigga, that's a snack.
Yeah.
What? Come on, bring your ass here, boy.
Bring that ass here.
And the snake like, oh yeah, come on, I'm finna fuck you up. Like,
Nah,
nah,
ain't been that
nigga don't even feel it
at all.
at all, bro. The fuck you do to that shit? That's like a bullet. Like, what the fuck do? You come up and you stab nigga 2 times. And you're like you stab like a bitch. Like, what? Like,
Stab like a bitch.
yeah, like, what? Okay, that's it. I quit. I'm going home. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be the bitch today. Because it took 2 stabs.
fun. Sounds like a show-off to me. But they actually have a very good reason for targeting venomous snakes. Talk about less competition. There are not many wild animals that enjoy their food extra poisonous. It's basically like being the only one at the party who can eat the extra spicy buffalo wings. But before you start eating super hot chili peppers, you must
He said,
build a tolerance. This is exactly what a baby badger has to do for venom. The mama badger starts regulating cubs' exposure, usually starting with mild stingers. During cubs' journey in becoming more tolerant to stingy bites, scorpions are collateral damage. They're the perfect training wheel because their sting is bad enough to build up tolerance, but it isn't a cobra bite. In National Geographic's venom vaccine video, you can see a baby badger brushing off 2 direct stings on the nose and goes directly after its opponent's only weapon, its tail, to dismantle. Hunting poisonous insects and snakes is not only good for making a venom vaccine, but they're also great sources of meat. Snakes actually make up more than 20% of badgers' diets, but the honey badger doesn't care about that. Their hobby doesn't stem from desperation, but snakes are actually considered easy targets for badgers. They're easier to catch, especially when their main defense is rendered useless against badgers' immunity and thick skin.
Oh, my nigga a bully. That's some bully shit. I'm gonna go after you because I know your only defense is like, don't do shit to me.
Nigga. I don't know.
Like, bro, there's not even like a pinch to that nigga, bro. Like, that's shiesty.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I see this one video clip where I seen a whole bunch of baboons and shit beating the shit out of like a possum or something. Like it was in a zoo cage. I wonder would they do that to the honey badger. Like that honey badger will fuck their ass up.
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear!
That nigga made me like it was a possum. Yeah, like I want y'all to do that. I want y'all to try to jump one of them motherfuckers.
Rough skin.
They get the fuck out that possum. I'm like, damn.
Honey badgers are almost bulletproof. While the media definitely played a role in exaggerating badgers' invincibility to the extent of calling them bulletproof, there is no smoke without fire. Are honey badgers bulletproof? Oh my God, run! The truth is, evolution has blessed badgers with a skin that is extremely thick. It can withstand multiple machete blows, arrows, and even
Like,
spears.
imagine having
Surviving
a-
bullets doesn't seem much of an exaggeration.
Like, for real, imagine you having your, imagine.
They said multiple machetes
Come on.
swing. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't even pull out your pocket knife. Like, multiple machetes, nigga. You
Yeah.
don't have a knife after
He ain't
you do
going,
shit.
he ain't going nowhere. You killing who? You really, you got.
You hit that nigga, he get pissed off. That's why them out. Oh, you know, fucked up. Just drop.
But Honey Badger putting up a fight. Put up a
Doesn't.
fight with me,
In this
baby.
book
Kill
by
me.
Donovan Reservoir, the author claims that badgers can only be killed with a club or a direct shot to the head.
Hello.
Anyway, back to where we were.
Yeah, put up
Badgers
a
might not
fight.
be bulletproof. They can be killed, but at what cost? And more importantly, why would you want to kill this cute little animal?
Why?
These 2 to 3 foot long little
Yeah,
creatures
asshole. I
that
like
weigh less
asshole.
than
They
30
cool.
pounds carry around the biggest attitude.
Right?
But this isn't about holding the Guinness Book of World Records title as the world's most fearless creature. I'm not talking about being audacious. Badgers are sometimes downright mean. Or lazy? Honey badgers belong to the same family as weasels, which explains their shared pride in being lone souls. They mainly want to be left alone and out of the public eye. The only exception is young kits until they outgrow their mother. So generally, they're all about keeping or digging to themselves. But this is not the case when they're not in the mood for making their own beds. Badgers are not shy when it comes to making a home out of someone else's residence. But this is not the case when it comes to their territory. As I insisted, you don't want to test badgers' fight spirit because they will not shy away from any competition. Entering a honey badger's territory is considered starting a fight you don't want to lose. Because you know what badgers' favorite first move is when they're attacking larger prey? Emasculating
If
them.
you don't want to
Other
just
than
say it,
dismembering their prey, honey badgers have a knack for honey, hence their name. But actually, honey badgers are not badgers. What? Their real name is Mellivora capensis, which is Latin for honey eater of the Cape. They are the only animal in the Mellivinorae genus, a subfamily of the Mustelidae genus. But do you know who they share this family with? Wolverines. Now you know where they got their fierce reputation. In terms of appearance, honey badgers don't really share a lot of physical similarities with
Get
badgers.
on them.
They're more overgrown weasels with cute bushy tails. But this isn't the cutest thing about a honey badger. Honey badgers are believed to partner up with honey guide birds to find all the beehives they're raiding. By destroying the hives and eating larvae, honey badgers make sure they leave something sweet for their
I
little
think honey
guides.
badgers are nice.
However,
I want
with
honey
over
badgers
200
pet.
years of study and our decent understanding of
Yeah,
badgers'
I
carelessness,
I have a weasel.
it's safe to say there's not
I know,
any
I've
actual
heard
proof
honey
of this win-win relationship in the wild. Honey badgers are more skunk-like when they're chasing the honey.
Trying to fight all the
Scientists
people.
believe that these rattles attack
German
beehives by releasing a strong foul scent out of a special anal gland at the bottom of their tails.
So y'all
This scent
probably
is
the
so
motherfucking skunk
malodorous that
family
it
too.
chases the bees
That
out
part
of
of
their
y'all,
hives.
y'all cousins.
However, it usually uses
Y'all
the stink bomb
cousins.
to mark its territory.
Because
Stinks so bad that it scares the bees away.
yeah, so therefore they just like skunks. They spray out their tail too. They stink.
You know how toxic your force got to be to scare away the bees.
Yeah, like that.
My shit. I was like, my shit. That'd be your, since you want to go there. You want to go there. That'd be your nightly farts. No one was out the jungles out of nowhere. I don't know why a nigga don't want to come. It's not nightly fart. Look, ask any day if you ask them, hey, baby, why you don't want to, why we don't cut?
cuddle?
Why you don't want to cut our cuz? I'm scared of them nightly rumbles every once in them out of nowhere. See?
My nigga.
Yeah.
Look at you. Continue.
Yeah, I bet.
The truth is, while honey badgers sure do have a sweet tooth, their diet mainly depends on young mammals, birds, insects, and even berries and some juicy fruits. When it comes to omnivores, honey badgers are the least picky eaters you can find. They neither care about what they eat or how to eat it. Honey badgers hunt for their food, well, most of the time. When the opportunity arises, they will happily steal from other carnivores' food or scavenge the deaths of larger animals. After years of the evolution dance between honey badgers and venomous snakes, honey badgers are now immune to the deadliest bites. With their extremely thick skin that can withstand a machete blow, fangs can't really hurt them, and they can and will bite back with their extremely powerful teeth that can break the shell of a tortoise. Their skin is also extremely loose, which can come in handy when they're stuck in a predatory grasp.
Oh, little turtle.
That's the first. I thought turtle.
Oh, little turtle. You see how they got their head out of there?
Yank that shit smooth the fuck off. And a turtle shell is hard as fuck. Like, damn.
Wow. That's
Look,
crazy.
look. Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
And helps them twist and break free while fighting back the attacks of the predator. Isn't that amazing?
That's the sea turtle.
After years of evolution and physical adaptation, honey badgers are almost immune to some of the worst dangers you might fear in the wild. Whether they're immortal and bulletproof or not, they definitely deserve the attention and reputation they're getting. So if you ever decide to go for this safari, who do you think would win in a fight? You or the world's most fearless and almost immortal animal? Let's hope we never have to find out. This was an interesting ride, and definitely a more interesting animal. I'm not sure what impressed me the most, but I sure want to find out what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section down below what blew your mind about this wild rattle. Also,
Well, poor Olive, you know, but I was just like, it's just how he yanked that turtle. Oh, even when in the beginning when that little snake got their head, but the fuck.
That was funny. That guy was funny to me because they were like, this nigga, like, you showed all this shit as a certain snake. Like, bro, people are scared of shit of snakes, and this nigga just, well, if you hate snakes, you love honey badgers. You really do. You really do.
You really do.
You really do. All right, this is KL87.
Be crazy.
Out this motherfucker. Catch y'all next time. I'm gonna eat a couple more pickles and crash out. Thug life.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay.